Hey, this is Jay. Happy Zur Day, happy Friday. How in the world are you guys doing? Zur is at the tower. He's over here on this left hand side, and as we're heading back here, just wanted to remind you that I released my weekly Nightfall video. That's the one where I do with my son and also a subscriber, so you can check out that video if you click on the link in the bottom right. It's also in the video description, and that will actually open up in a new window. But here is Zur over here. Looks like I'm the first one here, and I've heard he's got a weapon this week, so we'll check that out. Hawkmoon. Alright, so we'll go over these. We'll kind of talk about these. I'll let you know whether or not I would end up picking them up. First up, though, we've got the Mark 44 stand-asides. This, of course, for your Titan. And this is all about the shoulder charge. Increase the duration of shoulder charge and tighter turn radius while sprinting. So I'd recommend, personally, I wouldn't recommend picking these up. But if you're a PvP player and you love the shoulder charge, you might want to go ahead and pick these up. I'm just not the greatest with that, and I think there are just better exotic options for you for a Titan. But increased intellect, increased strength. We got sidearm ammo, and rocket launcher ammo. And then arc double down. So yeah, if you're a PvP player, you might want to pick these up. I just think there are better options out there, so I'd kind of skip that unless you're a shoulder charge nut. But then we got the Graviton Fortress. This is of course for Hunter, and whether you're not playing PvP or PvE, definitely pick this up. But Elusive Shadow, basically you get Shade Step for free, and that gives you that nice evade when you hit that BB. Now I always forget, actually I was running this during one of the Nightfalls, I always forget to use this when I'm playing PvE, but definitely a great option for you. Increased strength, increased intellect. We've got Ashes to Assets, gain bonus super energy on grenade kills, and gain this bonus super energy on heavy weapon kills. Bonus grenade energy on orb pickups. So I definitely recommend picking this up no matter what you play. And, it's going to be good for any subclass, and definitely something fun to use. Nothing manacles though. This has got enables tracking for scatter grenades, holds an extra scatter grenade charge. So I used to love these year one. These things are actually not year one, but when these things actually came out, these things were great. They took a bit of a nerf, and oh yeah, this did have a year one version. But in year two, they took a bit of a nerf with the scatter grenades, so I don't like these as much as I did the year one versions. But we've got increased intellect, increased discipline, increased grenade throw distance, gain bonus melee energy on grenade hits, and then we've got increased reload speed of pulse rifles and sniper rifles. So if you're a PvP player, you definitely want to pick these up. Just keep in mind that they're not as good as they were before. They just took that bit of a nerf with the scatter grenades. They do still track, not as well though. It doesn't seem like as much damage as they were doing before. But overall, not too bad. I still end up using those every once in a while. But there is the Hawkmoon. It says kinetic damage, accurized ballistics, field choke, aggressive ballistics. And we've got luck in the chamber. One random bullet in the magazine causes considerable bonus damage. Unfortunately, it went from 1.3 to 1.2. Got hammer forge though, quick draw, speed reload. And then we've got two more random bullets in your magazine deal considerable bonus damage. So this is possible still to two-shot somebody if you get two headshots on somebody, making it give the Thorn a run for its money, I guess, in PvP. I wouldn't really recommend this for PvE. Find myself running out of ammo, even though it's got a larger magazine. Still find myself running out of ammo with it, but in PvP it's not too bad. I've heard that the year one version was much better. I didn't get the year one version because I was an Xbox player, but I'd still recommend picking up. Just realize it's not the best. But here we've got Legacy Engrams. This will get you a year one version of a primary weapon. It's weighted to give you something that you don't have. When you get the year one version, you can actually use your legendary marks to buy a year two version if they're available, but they're really expensive at 31 strange coins, so I really wouldn't recommend getting this unless there's something that you want to buy the year two version of or something like that. But then we've got these glass needles. This will let you re-roll the stat roll on these exotic pieces of armor. So if you get something that you really don't like, you can use these to change those up. Then we've got 3 of coins. This is when you're going against an ultra or playing a PvP match. You can pop one of these and it'll give you, say, a 20% chance on getting an exotic engram to drop, and say if you don't get it when you complete a PvP match or you complete going against an ultra, pop one the second time that you do it again, and maybe you'll get a 30% chance. Pop another one, maybe the next time, maybe get a 40% chance. You know, just keep using these, then your chances go up. They stack in that respect. Don't use more than one at a time though. Well, we got heavy ammo cakes. For one strange coin, you buy 3 of those, and then of course your upgrades for your sparrows. And down here we've got 2 strange coins for 1 mote of light. But that is what Xur has to offer. Man, had a tough time this morning. Sorry, getting tongue-tied. I don't know. I stayed up pretty late playing Black Ops 3 maps. And speaking of Black Ops 3, you can check out my gameplay where I played with my dad in that game. He had some fun moments. His TV was talking to him, so check out that live gameplay and hear that conversation. It's pretty fun. You also can check out our podcast. We're actually doing that every week at Sunday at 9 p.m. Would love for you guys to join us 9 p.m. Eastern, but you can check out that there. But that is what Xur has to offer. Let me know if you're picking up anything. Let me know if you got anything good for the Nightfall. If you watch that Nightfall, you can see how I pick people to run subscriber wise in that video in the comments there. But that's where I'm going to end this video, man. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Let me know what you got planned for it. But as always, take care and God bless.